DA David Aldridge is on our sideline. DA, it's all yours.
Good evening to you, Kevin. Patrick Williams was a 5-star recruit out of high school. Now, scoring came easily for him, but he chose Florida State to learn how to play defense. He said offense will take care.
Yeah, I love his game. That was a good report. Thank you. And with Thanksgiving coming tomorrow, Greg, how many plates of turkey you think you're going to put away?
Oh, you got to get seconds. Just make sure you leave enough room for dessert. Sometimes maybe a little walk is what you need to shake off what we back home used to call the itis.
Now let's take a look at the Bulls' opening lineup. Williams is out there with Vucevic. Then it's White. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Ball in at the point guard position. And for Utah, we've got Hayes. Zion Williamson is out there with Rudy Gobert. Then it's Mitchell. And it's James in at the 3 spot. Now here's James. Mitchell looking it over. Back to LeBron. Shoots over DeRozan. 3-pointer. And there's Mitchell. That's good on the assist by LeBron.
An elite passer in this position. I mean, James always seems to make the right decision.
Passes the ball. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. And here's Utah. It's a 3-point game. And the dunk by James.
You gotta love watching James sky for the slam. I mean, demonstrating how high he can get up off the drive.
Outside ball. Williams kicks to Vucevic. Drills the 3-pointer.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
We've played just over a minute here in the first. Hayes the pass to Mitchell. James against DeRozan. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Pass to Hayes. Shot clock at 6. And 3 chances on that possession, but they just couldn't find a way to score. To the inside, Williams. No stopping him there. Jams it in as he's fouled. Chance now for a 3-point play. That's on LeBron James.
What an excellent distributor Zoe is. I mean, he has a knack for getting into his open teammates.
Patrick Williams, the 4th pick of that 2020 draft. A bit of a surprise when he was taken.
Most mock drafts had him around the top 10 spot. His stock rose very late in the process, and then the Bulls fell in love with him.
And that one falls for Williams. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. James outside. On the wing, Mitchell. The shot, no good. White with the defensive effort. For Chicago, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Williams kicks the ball. Pass to White. Over Mitchell, and it's sent back by Mitchell. Hayes with it, now guarded by Ball. Nice shot by Gobert.
Right through the contact. Gobert's added so much strength since being drafted back in 2013. It's helped all facets of his game.
Now, here's Ball. In Sacramento, he was nearly unstoppable. Gobert against Vucevic. Over Gobert. And again, Chicago. No good. Now here's Hayes. He's tightly guarded. Gobert finds Hayes. James looking around. Here's Gobert. Williamson trying to free himself up. Gobert can't hit. Chicago trailing here. To the paint. Here's Vucevic. And slam dunk by Vucevic.
The defense just handed White that assist. I mean, he smartly feeds a wide open shooter.
Now Hayes. Last game out, 36 points for him. And Hayes throws it down.
And guys, that's not as easy as he made it look. You've got to have some skills to pull that off.
Well, he's got plenty of those, that's for sure. And on the AT&T 5G Slam Cam, you can see how impressive that move was. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. White against Williamson. White inside, and the layup falls.
What a move from White. I mean, that's the kind of handle that makes defenders hesitate.
Here's Hayes. Look at those numbers of his. You just can't say enough about the work he's doing at the offensive end. He's averaging about 30.5 points a game. And Williamson throws it down. Guys, no one team gaining control early on.
Yeah, and you look at the lead changes, 6 already.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for Chicago. They trail by 1. And this game, the first chance they've had to see Utah.
And with this matchup being an East versus West affair, it'll be the first of only 2 meetings between the teams.
Yeah, should be a fun game to watch. I mean, 2 teams that don't see each other that much. They'll learn a lot about each other tonight.
Now DeRozan following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell. 2 points, that one goes.
Always a battle when you're up against Vucevic. His soft touch helps him convert inside.
And the pass to James. There's the triple. And they get it back. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on DeMar DeRozan. That's his first foul. Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
James outside. Here's Williamson. And it's White with the rebound. Well, Chicago's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. DeRozan passes to Vucevic. Over Gobert. Can't hit that one. Now the Jazz take it the other way. This game coming on the heels of their win against Toronto.
Yeah, and that one, their intensity on the offensive end was not matched by their opponent. That led to some easy buckets.
They just looked a step quicker all game long. They knew they had an advantage on offense.
Now here's DeRozan. Rudy Gobert missing his last shot. Outside DeRozan. Stolen by Mitchell. The feed to Gobert. Inside. And LeBron gets it to go with the assist by Gobert. James has got his second basket.
And we've seen several lead changes tonight. Neither team giving an inch.
It's a seesaw battle. Both teams are pretty evenly matched, and the score reflects that.
And they get it back. Bulls trail by 3. And it's Ball penetrating. Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And Utah making a change here. Vincent's checked in. Outside, White. Rebounded by Pinson.
Man, when the ball's in his hands, that's as high percentage as it gets. It's just a fluke miss.
And the dunk by LeBron.
Oh, powerful presence on the court. It's hard to match James' strength inside.
And the first time out of the game called for Chicago.
Things not going their way, and he wants to just try to talk this one over.
Defensive intensity has to pick up, and I'm sure coach is going to let them know that.
And Utah making a change here. Garrett's checked in. Osumu, he's checked in for Chicago. Dinwiddie outside. Passes it to Drummond. Ball feeling it out a bit. Knocks down the 3-ball.
A work in progress, but the ball needs to keep developing his three-pointer and open things up a little bit.
Hayes the pass to LeBron. To the middle. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. Andre Drummond picks one up.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there. Wow, what, did he have something in his eye on that shot?
Maybe. Eric Paschal, he's checked in for Zion Williamson. Dinwiddie right side. Pass to Dosunmu. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. It's a tie ball game.
Now that's just how you draw it up, right? As easy as a look as they could find.
Ron right side. Garrett, the pass to Pascal. 6 to shoot. Down low. James with the bucket. LeBron's got 8.
His teammates keep getting him the ball in his favorite spots. He's done a lot for his shooting percentage.
And here is Dosunmu. And right now he's averaging about 7 points a game. Drummond makes it off the glass.
What an amazing display of concentration by Drummond, taking the hit like a champ and completing the bucket.
LeBron outside. Unable to get that one. Good D by Drummond. And here's the fast break. And the basket by Webster.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
Yeah, you can tell they love to get out and run when the opportunity is there.
Now here's Hayes.
I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for Chicago.
Well, they're just a team in sync right now. Their passion in the first half has been outstanding.
Yeah, they're showing some muscle also in the first half as well, and getting a lot of their points in the paint. Really like the balance they've shown.
Pass to Webster. Off target at the rim. Utah has gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Here's Paschal. Good on the shot. And the Jazz lead by 2.
Well, they've tailored their offense around him. And let me tell you, he loves playing in this system.
Dosunmu, the pass to Ball. He kicks to Webster. The pass to Dosunmu. He can't get that one. The Jazz go the other way with it. Here's Garrett. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Hayes the pass to James.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Ball. Here's Garrett. Yes, it's James picking up the assist.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
Yeah, so far both teams have been outstanding at the offensive end, but we've got a lot of game left to play.
Here's Hayes. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stats here for Utah?
They're setting the tone early with their defense, keeping the pressure on and taking chances. And they've got a bunch of steals to show for it.
And also, how about the fact defensively they're getting that backboard and getting out in transition, especially in this first half.
And they recover it. Dinwiddie against Pascal. Dinwiddie passes to Dosunmu. They need this. And Pascal pulls it down.
He's not using his head this quarter. He's got to get back to finding high percentage shots.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Ball. Hayes dishes to LeBron. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Hayes. Three-pointer on the way. Excellent D there from Ball. And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Chicago Bulls. 7-point differential. And so it looks like the Bulls will retain possession here. James Harden, he's checked in for Utah.
James Harden.
Here's Dosunmu. Outside, Ball. Good on the triple.
Lonzo Ball.
Ball's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for Chicago.
And Zoe is feeling it, no question. He only takes these kind of shots when he's in the zone.
Now here's Hayes. Defense right on him, and Hayes throws it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then, Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Well, come on, guys. Someone has to rotate over. Defensively, that's just poor communication.
Bulls shooting their second and third shots at the line right here. That's good from Ball.
It's quiet, easygoing nature. That's what Ball brings. That's what makes him so likable. He's someone his team loves to play for, and they generally respect.
Pascal, the pass to Harden. Over Webster. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And indeed, they're going to look at it again. They need to be certain he beat the buzzer.
Yeah, that's a tough call there with the naked eye. Fortunately, the league's replay center able to slow it down, zoom in, and check all the angles.
And it looks like they got it right this time. No basket. The clock had expired while the ball was still in his hands.
And even if they don't show it, I know the refs are proud of themselves after a replay proves them right. They're like, see, we had it right all along.
And that does it for the first quarter. Jazz out in front, up by 5. We'll get things started in the second quarter when we return. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Well, you can see these guys are unafraid to take chances defensively.
Yeah, it's a gambling style that pays off, keeping things in disarray for that offense.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter to play. So on the floor for Utah, we've got Eric Pascal. Harden out there with Hayes. And it's LeBron James. And it's Pinson in at the 5 spot. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Little General in the last game against the Raptors got the job done. He scored 36 points and seemed to pick apart the defense all night with a ton of assists. When you look at the stat sheet, he was mind-blowing. It's hard to imagine he can follow it up tonight with that same level of production. Kevin, we'll see.
Thank you, David. You're right. He was a one-man wrecking crew in that one.
Yeah, he was not going to let them lose that game. We'll see if he comes in with that same attitude tonight.
I think he will, because he takes being a leader seriously, and it shows in how he approaches things at both ends of the floor.
To the paint. The kick out to Ball. Back to Dinwiddie. Rejected by Hayes, and he's able to get it back. And some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Ball with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark.
He had 2 3-pointers in the opening quarter and hasn't been able to connect yet here in the second.
Now here's Hayes. Dinwiddie covering. Good work there as it goes. School's got the lead up to 7 now for the Jazz.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. Takes it inside. And foul on the shot. So he'll get a chance at the line. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Now here's Hayes. Tight defense on him. Harden outside. Now here's Hayes. He's got 8. Kicks it out to Harden. Shot clock at 5. Puts up a 3. And Vucevic pulls it down. Bulls trail by 5. Pass to Williams. Steps back and fires. And the Bulls with another miss.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions. He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go, baby. It is showtime. Knocks it loose. Hayes with the steal. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
That's his second personal.
That one on DeRozan. The Jazz have made 2 and missed 2 at the line tonight. And he makes both free throws.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
Dinwiddie kicks to White. Pass to Vucevic. Unloads. The 3. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 5.
3 points.
And when you're a high-usage player like Vucevic, you have to keep your head up and be willing to make the next pass.
Hayes in the post. Dinwiddie covering. The shot's good from Hayes. Hayes has got 6 in the quarter.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
A little surprised he took the jump shot with nobody around him. He could have attacked the basket.
And that one's good, Mitchell.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Dinwiddie finds Williams. Ball's knocked loose. Hayes with the steal. Here's Mitchell. And good, and it takes a nice bounce off the right iron and down. He's got 7.
And the jump shot has been a dimension of this game where they've had a clear advantage.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
You two.
So it's Chicago now. Williams dishes to Dinwiddie. Mitchell against DeRozan. Back to Dinwiddie. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's White. Sinks the three-pointer. White's got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, there's 6 points on consecutive 3 balls. They're finding holes now in the D.
Hayes with it. 14 points for him. Williamson trying to free himself up. The shot's good from Hayes. And the Jazz lead by 11. Now Dinwiddie. Here's DeRozan. Gobert pulls it in.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Here's Hayes, and he drives in.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Williams, rebounded by the Jazz. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Williamson outside. On the wing, Harden. DeRozan defending. Now the pass to Hayes. That's in for his 8th bucket tonight. A hot 8 for 11 shooting so far.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
DeRozan passes to Dinwiddie. Pulls it up. Utah with the rebound.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
And it's Williamson missing. And it's Dinwiddie with the ball. Bringing it up now for the Bulls. Down by 15. And White kicks to Dinwiddie. DeRozan surveying the D. Vucevic trying to get open. Tries again. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. So the Bulls, the last game, a win against Sacramento. Gobert finds Hayes. Right block shot, and that's good off the glass that time. Hayes has got 22 points.
Yeah, these defenders just look a bit overmatched, especially inside.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Dinwiddie. Vucevic against Harden. Fade away. Count that one. Vucevic has got 9.
Can't afford to let Vucevic get comfortable. He's content to take these shots whenever the D gives them up.
There's an element to Nikola Vucevic's game that fits well with most of the league's modern offensive scheme.
And with his inside out. Oh! Wow! We are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Mitchell against White. Dinwiddie passes to Vucevic. That one falls coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Vucevic has got 4 points now in the quarter.
As hot as he's been, it still has to be him who leads the charge and helps turn this game around.
Harden surveying the D. Mitchell against Dinwiddie. Mitchell passes to Williamson. And Harden launches it from deep. Chicago grabs the miss. This game coming on the heels of their win against the Kings.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
In-game adjustments are critical. They did an awesome job taking what the defense gave them.
Here's Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
What a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out.
Bulls trail by 17. Dinwiddie outside. And here is Williams. He's a good contributor to his team, averaging about 10.5 points a game.
And his shot, has come around. For most of the first quarter, it looked like he might be in for a long night.
Now here's Hayes. Dinwiddie covering. Passes it to Williamson. Back to Hayes. Harden outside. The Jazz need to get off a shot here. Here's Gobert. To the left side wing. Harden outside.
2 minutes.
Mr. Gobert.
In the first half. 2 minutes.
Shoots over Dinwiddie. Gobert can't hit. Bulls trail by 15. On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Well, the league remains in love with three-pointers, but DeMar DeRozan remains true to his game. He says, if I see 100 people walking left, that doesn't mean I'm going to do the same. I see this clear path and want to stay right. Shooting threes, I feel like I'm settling. Whereas I think anytime I drive, I'm going to score or get fouled. Kevin, Different strokes, different folks.
Yeah, but DA, I love that strategy. Thanks for that story. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over.
And the lack of rim protection, top of the list.
Without question. They're giving up too many high percentage looks, a trend that they'd like to reverse.
Nabbing another steal. And that's it. Oh, he delivers that with force.
I cannot believe that.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Knocked away. 1:07 left to play here in the second quarter. The drive-by ball. Misses the layup.
And they've only got a slight edge on the boards, but it just feels a lot bigger.
Hayes the pass to Pinson. Here's Hayes, and he has 28 points for the game. Here he goes, and it's sent back by Drummond.
Oh, he knows he has to be their defensive anchor. I mean, when Drummond hustles on this end, he can get these blocks.
Vucevic with the bucket. There's 37 seconds left to play here in the half. Pass to Garrett. Here's the pass to Pascal. Clock at 6. Kicks it to Garrett. Driving to the basket. James outside. Three-pointer. Gets the three-pointer to fall. LeBron's got 11.
Love the confidence from James. Has the mindset that he can let it fly from anywhere.
Deep two from Ball. And the quarter ends with some stifling defense right there. And so it's the Utah Jazz controlling the game and finishing the quarter with a 20-point lead. Defensively, they have gotten after it, contesting every shot going up. And we'll be back with you shortly. And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Fantastic game from Little General in this one.
As impressive as the block totals are from him early on, they don't even tell the whole story. He's changed countless others.
The blocks are impressive, no doubt.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
And that was a great replay we just saw of our Mobile One block.
And guys, that is lockdown defense at its finest. Going right at the shot and then able to knock it away.
Ball finds White. Driving the lane, and the rejection by James.
Oh, you got to be cautious around James. He's always on the hunt to swat away shots. Defense in your rear view may be closer than they appear.
Passes it to Williamson. Williamson double teamed over White. Shot is good off the back rim and in. He's got 13.
Yeah, this is where Zion is improving, taking advantage of the defensive attention he receives.
Pass to White. Drummond up top. And he makes good on the layup. Drummond's got his second basket of the night.
In the painted area, Drummond is a wrecking ball. He finishes through contact like it was nothing.
James against DeRozan. Pass to Mitchell from outside the arc. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got his third assist on the night.
How's that for a start? Good on all three attempts so far in the second half.
Stolen by Ball. To the inside. Here's Vucevic. Good for another basket. He's put up 10 shots and made 7 of them.
Pretty much all of their buckets coming from inside the paint now.
Now here's Hayes. 28 points for him. LeBron outside. Lays it up and in on the nice reverse. LeBron's got 4 this quarter.
It hasn't taken them any time to find their rhythm in the second half. 4 for 4 from the field already.
And it's going to be out of bounds. The Bulls will retain possession. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for Drummond.
Patrick Williams.
Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Time called here. The Bulls decide to talk it over. You got to like what Little General has done in this game.
Oh, yeah, no question what they'll be talking about in this timeout. They need to figure out some way to slow him down.
Now, here's Ball. Guarded closely. Hayes with the steal. Drops in the breakaway layup. Hayes has got 30 points.
It's been a clinical performance. He's played a huge role and has them in position to grab the W.
Ball up top. Covered by Williamson. Williams kicks to Ball. Hayes with the steal. Pass break. Here come the Jazz. Ball against Williamson. LeBron passes to Williamson. Shoots over Ball. And that one hits back iron.
Now, look, even if he had other places to go with the ball, that's a good shot. You can't blame him for letting that one fly.
Vucevic trying to get open. Rejected by Hayes. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first personal foul.
James is a workhorse down deep. He's close to the basket. Better wrap him up.
He's off on the second. We always have some tweaks to the rules every season, Chris. What do you think the league should focus on now when it comes to the next changes?
You know, I would hope the league would address the boardroom. I hope they would address the ownership. I hope they would address management. Hopefully, the league can start to look like the makeup of the players that it employs when you talk about ownership and things of that nature. The size and skill set of Ball is unique, which is why defenders have a hard time guarding.
He shot 2 free throws in the game, made 1 and missed 1.
And going back to his numbers from just a season ago, he was knocking it down at a 77% clip.
That's good from Ball. Butler, he's checked in for Hayes. Ends up going with the new group. And there's the pass to Garrett. Now here's Hayes. He's guarded closely. Passes to Pascal. He kicks to Garrett. Pass to Hayes. 4 on the shot clock. That 3 off the mark. Chicago has gone 5 of 9 when they put up the 3-point shot tonight. Webster up top. Defended by Pascal. Dosunmu's shot's good.
Oh, he just caught the defense napping. He shoots a very high percentage from 3-point range when there's no hand in his face.
Pass to Harden. Out to the right wing. 1:29 left in the third. Here's Hayes, and Hayes throws it down.
He does all the little things. I mean, he does the big things. He's got them in front with another outstanding performance.
Here's Dinwiddie. Drummond trying to get himself free. Dinwiddie with the bucket. Dinwiddie's got 7 points.
And not relying at all on the 3-point shot. They may want to rethink about stretching the defense a bit like they did in that first half.
Now here's Hayes. He's guarded by Williams. Hayes the pass to Pascal. And he lays it straight in. He's got 8.
And after really leaning on that 3-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Got a piece of it. And another steal for him. His anticipation has been off the charts.
He's wiping the ball away with just such ease.
Oh, and Harden is just ferocious with his dunk, just ramming it in the defense's face.
Chicago's gone 6 of 10 from three-point range, up over 50% for the ball game. Dinwiddie with it. He has 7. Stolen by Harden. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls have gone 6 of 14 since halftime. A little cold from the field. Here's Dosunmu. That one falls, coming off Dinwiddie's feet. Dinwiddie's got 4 assists now tonight.
Once he turned it on, he became a force in this game. Not sure where this guy was in the first half.
Inside, here's Pascal. Oh, and he misses the dunk. And so it's the Utah Jazz having no problems at all. Up 29 points heading into the next quarter. They've got a big advantage in the turnover stats because of their intense defense. And don't go away. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, it's also called making a good read, understanding where everyone is and taking full advantage. Fantastic.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. So with James on the bench, here's the 5 for Quinn Snyder right now. We've got Hayes, and it's Stanley in at the 3. And the basket by Pascal.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Oh, yeah, and that's what you love about him. He shows no mercy, even with a comfortable lead.
13 feet away. Not enough on that one as it misses. The Jazz shooting certainly a key for them in this one. 55% from the field.
To imagine Eric Pascal going 41st in the draft. If that was done over, he'd be a lottery pick.
Yeah, I mean, you get knocked down due to staying in college for years. I mean, it allowed him to be an NBA ready and polished as a player. Great pickup for his team.
To the middle. Here's Dosunmu. Can't hit from in close.
The D hanging tough and stopping what would normally have been easy lay.
Count the basket. Stroll's got 10 points in just the second half.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Yeah, they're pouring it on right here, trying to give the opposition no light at the end of the tunnel.
Yeah, we talked about this before, Chris, but great to see you inducted at long last into the Naismith Hall of Fame. It is so well-deserved, and all of us are thrilled for you and your family.
Oh, thank you, Kevin. It means a lot. Shout out to my parents, my family, and all my teammates. It's a special feeling. You never dream of making it to the Hall of Fame, and I'll tell you what, it's a surreal feeling right now. Thanks, bro.
Thompson outside, and some nice ball movement here by Chicago. Looking to get back on track here. Dosunmu's shot is off.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole because he is just not there offensively.
Chicago's gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them. And it's blocked.
He's disappeared this quarter. He can't get anything to drop. That's not going to help him get out of the hole.
Stanley can't get it to go. For Chicago, they've gone a dismal 0 for 5 to get the fourth quarter underway. The pass to Dosunmu. Drummond controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Oh, he attacks the glass with the ferocity that you have to see to believe. Rebounding, that's his forte.
Here's the drive. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
That's his third.
Andre Drummond picks one up. Hey, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Jazz?
Their transition game, it's been clicking today. You can see why they push the ball every chance they get.
Yeah, and another thing, they've created a lot of turnovers, but they've also been able to convert when they've gotten down in transition.
Here's Preston. Just 5 on the clock. From deep. Bulls with the fresh shot clock.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today.
A tremendous mobile one block that we had to see again. Great send back.
And big defensive plays like that will help them stay in control of this one.
Pass to Garrett. Intercepted. Preston gets the bucket.
Great teamwork punctuated by a strong finish.
Perfect example of how to run the break the right way and get a great look.
Now here's Hayes. He's covered by Thompson. Driving inside. And Thompson sends it back.
Look, Thompson is a more than capable defender. He has excellent length, and he uses that to swat away shots.
And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Pascal. Oh, the power on that prudence.
Wow. Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim rattler.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. Here's Madison. Knocked loose. One-on-one fast break. Here's Stanley, and he drops it in from the low post. Stanley's got his first 2 points.
And that's just showing off right there, guys. I mean, he is too good with that crossover.
Here's Madison. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. From downtown, he can't get it to go. And Chicago will go the other way with the ball.
Now, he hasn't chipped in with many points tonight. The good thing he has the guys around him to carry the weight.
And the NBA introducing new measures to discourage fan misconduct. Greater security and pursuing legal action, Chris, when that line is crossed.
Yeah, Coach. We're living in interesting times.
Bull substitution. At the line for the Jazz, Jordan Clarkson, shooting 1.
Former first-team All-Rookie after being picked in the second round. Clarkson, a draft day steal.
Chicago's gotten the three-point shot off 16 times tonight. 7 times they've hit it, 9 times they've missed. White inside, working on Pascal.
Well, guys, this was never really a contest, just a total obliteration, if you will. And you can safely say mission accomplished now for the Jazz.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And for the year now, they'll be tallying their 16th win.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off. I mean, when you look at the stats, you'll see just how dominant a game this was.
For Little General.
Well, he's had an effect on every part of this game, a triple-double. What more can you say? It's been a one-man show. Today was a big day.
And Hayes kicks to Payton. 34 seconds left to play here in the fourth.
Well timed by Vucevic. Not a center who piles up blocks, but this guy picks his spots.
DeRozan passes to Drummond. That one goes in. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 18 rebounds. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice statistic.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well.
Now Hayes. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Chris Webber, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. Have a great evening.